Okay.
I just don't want to lose you.
I'm right here.
14.
I didn't want to lose you either. I was just asking about you. He said, no, she's coming back. So this week I was in LA, right? And I was scheduled to lead a breathwork session at YouTube. And it's all set up by my music team because I have a new song coming out and an album coming out, and we wanted the team at Google and YouTube to know about the song, and it's been built up. And I go there to sound check the room, and I have my guitar, and we're setting the room up, and I started to feel this sharp pain in my chest, like electric. And then it would go away, and then it would come back again, electric. And I'm like, this is weird, man. I'm so healthy, like I'm in really good health. So I'm like, what is this? What's happening? And it's probably nothing. So I keep sound checking, like, comes again. So I call my doctor. He said, Mike, you're really healthy. It's probably nothing, but in the chance that it's not, you not going to the hospital is like the difference between life and death. So you should go. In 15 years, I can only think of canceling 2 shows, and it was because I had an emergency of somebody else. Like, I've never canceled a show. But I listened to him, and I went to the ER, dude. Now I'm in the ER. They're doing all these tests on my heart, and I'm getting scared. Like, maybe you had a heart attack. I'm like, that. So you run all these tests. They're all negative. I go to a cardiologist the next day. He does all these tests, echocardiogram, all stuff. Negative, negative, negative. The doctor calls you're fine. So I go, there's nothing wrong with my heart. There's something else going on, though, because everything is a teacher, right? There's something causing it. So I'm on the plane here, and I did breath work for myself. So the same thing I was supposed to teach the people, I did. And I took like maybe 3 breaths, and I just started weeping. Because in the last month, I've led sessions in prisons. I've gone to do hospice calls for people that are dying and done this work. And I haven't really felt it. I've just moved so fast to the next one, serving. And I just thought about some of the men I met in the prison, and they're still in there, and I wept, man. And it was God saying, you're not gonna teach any more people breath work until you do breath work. You're not going to help any more people until you help yourself. You have nothing to give. And it was embarrassing because I'm a teacher and I'm supposed to be serving and I have it all together. And it was like, no, the thing I'm teaching everyone, I need to do so desperately for myself. Which is why I was drawn to it in the first place, right? Like why I teach what I teach, why I teach breath work, why I share my music, why I give my distinctions, why I'm writing my book. It's because it's all stuff I need to learn, but I didn't realize how much sadness I was carrying around. And it was just profound. It was profound and connective. You know, there's really 2 types of sadness. There's a sadness that's like a self-pity, where you're feeling bad for yourself and you disconnect. And there's another kind of sadness we all have as part of being human. Like, life can be heartbreaking. And we can walk down the street and we're gonna see people suffering and we mask over it. You know, like the doctors in the ER, they see so much carnage that they have to almost not feel. And that's a human thing. There's a heartbreaking there's a heartbreaking element of being alive. And that's a beautiful kind of sadness because it connects you to other people. And that's how I feel. That's how I feel.
It's real.
It's real, you know. There's a joy inside the sadness. And even my new song, Beautiful Day, it's, if you've got love, then give it away. Here's to the joy and the pain. It's a beautiful day to be alive. But it's a beautiful day to be alive because we only have a finite number of them. And because it hurts sometimes, that it makes it when it feels good, you know, special. That's all I got, man.
Congratulations on the release. I listened to it on the way here.
Thank you.
My release radar.
Yeah.